shall stand against us?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of my Mide campaign for Total War Thrones of Britannia. And I'm going to outline a couple of things before we actually get started with today's episode. But don't worry, I will start kind of my timer for the episode once I'm finished talking. So first off, apologies for not getting any videos out over the weekend. I found that I've had a lot less time for recording now that my son decided that he doesn't take any naps during the afternoons. So I basically only got the evenings to work with for recordings. And in 2 weeks from today, I'm actually returning back to work. And I do work 12-hour shifts, well, 11-hour shifts about 5 to 6 days a week. So my recording time is going to be decreasing quite a bit. However, before I do go back to work, I plan to start releasing monthly schedules so that you guys know kind of what kind of videos are coming out which day. And because my channel is growing so fast, it's unbelievable how many of you guys have been subscribing over the past month or so. I just feel like an obligation to kind of let you guys know what to expect over the coming days and weeks as opposed to what videos. But quickly outlining my schedule, basically I'm going to be streamlining it just a little bit. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I'm going to set aside for a Total War battle of my choice. So that can be from Attila, Rome 2, Warhammer, Warhammer 2, Thrones of Britannia. So any battles will be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then my Let's Plays are going to be decreasing from 3 days a week to 2. So I will have the Mede and Macedon campaigns out on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And then Wednesdays and Sundays, I plan to do Kingdom Come Deliverance. And maybe if I have time, I'll add a second video on there as well. Because over the weekend, as I took a break, The Hunted and I have been playing Vermintide 2. I've finally gotten into that game, and I just love it. It's so fun. I've got about 3 hours worth of recordings from the gameplay in my first look at it. I'm pretty noobish, but it is loads of fun. And maybe on Wednesday and Sunday, I will kind of shorten my gameplay into like a half-hour video and tag it on with Kingdom Come Deliverance. But that brings me to the next point is I've been feeling an increasing obligation to you guys, as many of you have been subscribing to the channel, to really be pumping out the videos. And I've been consistently doing 1 to 2 videos per day every single day. And I think that's just a little bit too much for me. So I think a good compromise for us is that if I end up being at work for too long the one day, or I just find with my family I'm doing something that day and I don't have time to upload for the following day, what I'm going to do is not hold myself to catch up on that. So if I miss, let's say, Saturday with the Mede campaign and Macedon campaign, and I don't get them uploaded, the next episodes will just come out on Tuesday. I'm not going to try and make them up the next day because it really stresses me out, because then I feel like I have to put out 4 videos that day. And it's really not fair to you guys, because I don't expect you guys to watch, 2, 3, 4 videos per day. Like, I myself don't have that much time to do that. So I think 1, 2 maximum per day is enough, but there will be some days where there just won't be videos, and if that's the case, then you can just look forward to the next day that they're supposed to come out, and that will be the time when they do come out. But for those of you guys that do want to know if there is going to be any daily changes, so let's say on Saturday I realize that I'm not going to be able to upload any content for that day, I do encourage you guys to follow me on Twitter, or check out my Facebook page, or join my Discord, because those are the 3 where I'll post saying, hey guys, I'm not going to get time to do a video today, but that way you won't be waiting and wondering why the next episode of the Macedon campaign hasn't come out that day. And like I said, this isn't my job. This is just something that I really do for fun, and I'm loving to see how many people have been tuning in and subscribing, liking, and commenting lately. I was going to save this announcement for a little bit later, but we've actually almost doubled the channel size since, I think, February. So February 1st, 1 year. On YouTube, I had 795 subscribers, and in 3 more months, we've almost doubled that. So just amazing. I really, really appreciate all that. And yeah, I think that's about all I needed to say. I've been doing a lot of work on my gaming space as well over the weekend, so I will be posting some pictures on Twitter and my Discord if you guys want to check that out. Before I kind of had it all thrown together, and this weekend I've really been focusing on making it my own gaming area. It's like my little haven inside the house, so my wife and the kids can do anything they want with the rest of the house. With this little closet that I've set up all my stuff in is like my little man cave, if you will. So that is it with everything. So without further ado, let's get to the episode. Alright guys, so now we are going to start the episode here. I did talk for about 5 minutes or so, but I will not include that in the length of the video. Another little note for my campaign series is that I'm going to be dropping the regular uploads to about half an hour. I've been pumping out about 45 to 50 minutes, but I think that's just a little bit too long for a campaign episode. So I am going to focus between 30, maybe 40 minutes max. So like 35 I think would be perfect. But when I signed in to do this next campaign, I've noticed that we've got a little bit of a problem on our hands. So if you guys remember in the last episode, we were set up with all of our armies raiding over here, trying to put the pressure on Kassel and their vassals to maybe declare war on us, or maybe one would declare war on us and the other wouldn't join. So feel free to go back into the last episode to the very end and confirm this. It is the exact same year, 393 AD. And all of these things are the same up here. But when I ended the episode, I had a 6,000 per turn income. And I think I had like 180 surplus of food. And I've just logged on this morning. It's the exact same save. And I've got negative 282 food. And I've lost 5,000 income. So I think that there must have been an update for Thrones of Britannia. But this really sucks to sign on and realize that things have been completely changed like this, because I was ready to go into a war, and now it looks like I'm like in big trouble. Look at the public order and the replenishment debuffs it's going to impose upon my troops. And what they've done is it's this thing's fault. They've actually made it food production, so I'm losing minus 30 food production from all these stupid buildings. So now I have to go back through and get rid of that building, because it's really not worth it to me anymore. I'm not wasting all that food for no reason. So I'll drop it to 1, I think, for now. Or you know what? I'll leave them at 2. We'll get all of the ones that are level 3 and drop them down to level 2 for now, because that will save us some food. So yeah, this one will have to drop down. But yeah, I was a little upset to see that, because it's kind of annoying that kind of should have updated for the next campaign episode that I start. It really shouldn't have been applied this time, because it's really thrown a wrench in my plans. It's caused some loyalty issues as well. This guy, Aramun, over here, he's a little upset because we prematurely moved him from an office. But there's not much I can do about that. Is anybody else disloyal? This guy is, so let's try and give him an estate. So let's give him this one. And that's alright. This guy, there's really nothing we can do for him, because he already has an estate. So I don't want to give him another one. We'll just have to see if he decides to rebel against us. But we've got some low public order over here as well in Lagan. It's only -3, which is alright. Difflin has finally leveled out as far as the public order goes, which is excellent. But what I'm basically going to do before I start to disband troops, I'm going to press the attack on this faction and see if I can get them to not go to war. And if that's the case, then I can just focus on them right now. Of course, looking at our things here, I am going for public order to get these villas, these estates, because I think that that will help us out in the future. I'm going to stop it there, though, because I don't know if well, yeah, the food production all regions would actually be quite good. So, let's declare war on this faction here. Where are they? I'll just click on them from here.
I hope you're not planning on wasting my time.
So, yeah, let's declare war on them, and let's see if they will come in on our side. Wait a sec. So, these are my allies, and these are his allies.
You won't get an easy time of it.
Okay, beautiful. So, Kaesel has not joined in. So we are still on friendly terms with them. That actually worked out really well. Okay, so where are we going to strike?
None shall stand against us. Kill them all.
Let's move this army down here while still raiding.
The men are eager to
This
get to
army,
it.
let's get them a little bit closer if we can.
War is
That
what
army
we
can't
need
move
now.
this turn, unfortunately. But he can go over here and grab this. And good. See, that's giving us some more food. So that is
Now
really
we're
good.
talking. Get them nigh.
And let's attack this settlement here.
For the Morrigan.
We'll go in there next turn. And that looks like that's all we can do. So I'm still minus 200 for food.
For the glory of the Gale.
So I'm going to have to, unfortunately, disband all of these troops that I built up, which is really frustrating. Still minus 157. I built another army over here. I'll have to get rid of them. 117. Let's just merge these guys up here before I get rid of that. Still 87. Oh my goodness. Alright, you know what? We're just going to have to get rid of this entire force, unfortunately. So that's 47.
We are eager for glory.
Let's get rid of these guys. Seven.
Our bravery is legendary.
And we'll get rid of that axe. There, so we're just positive in food right now.
For the glory of the Gales.
And we did get some food from there, which is good. Can we level up any food buildings is the thing. That will give me a bit more food production. Let's see if there's anything better, though. And, of course, because I'm deleting some of these, that will give me some extra food for the pool as well. So, yeah, that might be the best option for food. Yeah. And somebody said that there's a gold mine here. Yes. I think Marcus commented in the last episode saying there was a gold mine here. I finally found it. So, yeah, that is quite a bit of extra money. So I will actually look to upgrade that. How much does it affect? We still will be positive on public order. And we're going to have to build a church here, I think, to continue to build that up. But yes, I will look at that in the next turn. And basically, we just have to see what this army here does. And I could run and grab that and then siege the city, but I think I'll siege the city first because they've got another 20 stack over here. And I'm going to bring this 20 stack down that way as well. I don't think they have anything over here. We do have a risk of a rebellion. That's fine. And a rebellion at Lagan as well. So let's bring this army close by to be able to reach them next turn, if possible.
The men are eager to get to it.
And now Braga, I guess, has low public order because we didn't have the occupation. But that is fine. So let's end the turn and see what happens. But yeah, I definitely appreciate when things kind of don't affect my save game, because now I've got to change all of my plans. I should have been making 6k per turn, but I'm not. Where are these guys? I mean, what is it like? A lot of people don't like them, though. I'm just going to decline that for now. Okay, so they're coming over this way. Crap, are they going to be able to reach us this turn? Okay, so they're coming right in. We've got a lot of Kerns, but I think we can win this. 2-3-3-2. So they do have a little bit more men than us. We've got a lot of axes. So do they, though. But we've got all gold upgrades on our infantry and our horses. And I have Eric Warband as Eric Horseman. So they should be able to go into melee against the horse boys. And it's a lot of archers. But that actually, we pretty much got the same armies here. They've just got a little bit more spears than us. But I think that we can win this, and I think that we should try, because if we can get rid of this is their faction leader. It frees up a couple of my other armies to take a lot more of their territories. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield.
They'll get what's coming to them.
Alright, so it looks like we've got a thunderstorm taking place on the battlefield today, but I don't think it's going to affect the outcome at all. I've deployed quite a ways back, almost to this corner, and the reason for that being is because all of my men are going to be tired because they're raiding. So that definitely will give these guys the edge here. Now, it looks like they are going to come in towards us. I'm going to pull back just a little bit more, I think, if I can here. It's more like so. And that way I can support with my axes in the front line here. Oh, crap. I forgot these guys are all in the shield castle. Alright, so, yeah, let's just reline up here. Make sure it's a nice, good, solid line. Axemen will support. Archers are going to be right in the center. Spears right here, with javelins right behind. Here's my spears here, with javelins here. Actually, where's my second javelin unit? Yeah, I had two over here, didn't I? Let's actually move them over to this side. Have two javelins there. And then cavalry. Let's see if we can come this way for now. I want completely out of this box here.
There are many ways to give commands to your army. Master them all to gain an advantage over your foes.
And skirmish mode off there. Thank you, sir. And I think we can just fast forward here. See what they do. They're going to come in towards us for sure. But I'm going to try and focus down that household riders there and the horse boys. If I draw them out, that would be the best situation, because then they only have one unit of cavalry left. So with that in mind, actually, let's bring the horse boys over here. And you two into the trees here, almost so they forget about you. Battle looks to be dead even, so smartly the AI is walking in. Alright, horse boys, followed by you guys. Let's move up. So what do they got? So they got their swords over on this side. Spears in the center. So it looks like they're going for a weaker center. And even if we can draw these horse boys back too, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And now they're starting to run. Alright, so units that can form shield castle, we'll get them to do that.
We are ready for this.
Flay 3. Silver chevron upgrade too.
I can see trouble ahead.
That's it though. Just cut him down. If he's going to ignore us, that is fine. Just allow him to do that.
I can see trouble ahead. Ready now.
I want to make sure my archers are going to be focusing. Okay. So it looks like they're trying to bring their horse boys over here.
Speed up, riders! Cavalry full gallop! Briskly nigh!
Come on. Yes.
Javelins!
General, go in there too.
Let fly at them! Crush them!
Yes, that general is dead.
Fire your missiles!
Oh, nope, nope. Stay there. Just you.
Target!
You can hear the cheering of the men.
Javelins! Turn! Archers!
Yes, weaken them. Excellent.
Cavalry!
Is there any way to go into
The
loose
enemy
formation?
general is dead.
Oh, yes, that has worked out really well.
Who's for
Javs, get back. What are you doing?
swordsmen!
All right. Where is their axes? Go after them. Axes, yeah.
Javelins! Let fly at them! Give your orders! Turn!
All right, I'm going to send my axes over here to support this flank.
Turn!
Same thing right here.
Axeman! Hurry up there! The
Oh, goodness. I am not paying attention here. That is not good.
Get to it!
That's depleted my cavalry a little bit.
Bring it on!
Excellent, but it looks like we're going to catch them in melee.
Ready for this?
Keep on them.
The men are withdrawing! Turn!
Ooh, yeah, they're focusing my axes down.
See, they flee before our might.
Archers!
Javs. Axemen, send the axemen in as well.
The gales! Turn! Get going! Hit
Oh no, my archers I wanted. Come on now. Okay, that horsemen are broken.
Get them! Bring it on! Everybody brace! Ready now!
Good, they're starting to waver.
Brace! Javelins! Send a volley!
Just focus down the Fianna band if you can.
Missile attack! Ravage them! Strike now!
And just get rid of all of their archers.
Let's get to it! Javelins!
Do I have... I've got some axemen over here. Let's see if I can flank them around.
Enemy charge! Brace!
I'm hoping these kerns don't last too long.
Strike now! End them! Attack!
Do I have any archers? Let's try and focus on this cav here, actually.
Back in the sky! Hit them! Let fly at them! Archers!
Yeah, we've got the Fianna band peeling out over here.
Enemy charge! Cavalry! Hit them!
Crap.
Where's the fight?
Yeah, stay there. Stay there, archers. Don't pursue.
Back in the sky! Let fly at them!
What do we got pulling off here? Some spear raiders.
Axeman! Fire your missiles! Let fly at them!
Actually, yeah, keep focusing on them. They're trying to save their skirmishers here.
End them! Hit them! Get them! Give your orders!
Yeah, the horse boys are over there as well.
Charge! End them!
Hopefully my general doesn't die. All right, time to flank around with the axes.
Sons of the Morrigan! Watch for missiles!
I'm starting to break in the center here, though, which is a bit concerning.
Back in the skies! Swords!
Break you guys out, get you to flank around.
Where's the fight? Turn! Fire your missiles! Swords!
There, hit them in the side, give them a bit of support.
I'm not staying around to get killed. We are the king!
Nice, got those archers. Go after the horse boys if you can. They're kind of trapped in a corner. Won't be able to do too much from there. Hold, Eric Warband. Who's withdrawing? Oh, it doesn't matter. They're breaking over there.
In our favor.
That is good to hear.
Javelins! Archers!
Crush them.
Our men have rallied.
Horsemen!
All right, let's start running these guys down.
Hit them!
General,
The battle
Yeah, you need to run these guys down as well.
Withdraw, man!
Target! And fires! Missiles! Ravage them! Ready to throw?
Oh, my jabs are just going into melee, looks like.
Hear the gales! We're ready for this!
What do I got here? Yeah, just axes. Excellent. Actually, javelins. Try and focus these guys down if you can.
Raiders!
And I think we've just about got it.
Upstairs. Raiders!
Javelin! That was close! Archers!
Yep, we've got it. Woo! That was close.
Run!
In the
The
sky!
cowards!
Make them bleed! Make them sorry! Let's get to
Too
it.
many were lost today? Yeah, we lost actually 1,000 men. So these guys are quite tough.
Archers!
Definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Rain down!
But how are we looking over here? Okay, let's get these horses back. We can fast forward this now. It's just really important to run these guys down so that they, you know, can't replenish their numbers as easily. General, go after them. All you guys after them. All you guys after them. And that's perfect because they pulled their army away from the city. So now I have a 20 stack ready to go in against them and basically take the city without any troubles whatsoever. So they've kind of shot themselves in the foot there, and it's probably going to be the end of their civilization as we know it. But there we go, a close victory. The enemy is broken. Death and dishonor are theirs today, but only by a single sword stroke. I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Alright, so yeah, a lot of their troops being destroyed. The king actually slaughtered as well, which is excellent. We'll take on the warriors, though, for that 15% replenishment. And we may be able to draw them out there in that next battle. Looks like we've got some extra food, which is good. Damage building. From flooding, I guess. I'll have to repair that as well. Okay, governor. Yeah, let's go for scribe. And you for scribe as well. Slowly climbing back our income. Yeah, this guy's still not loyal, but there's not really anything we can do to fix that, unfortunately.
We are eager for glory.
Alright, so we'll stop raiding
Await new orders.
these guys and move over to this side. And we won't raid these guys either. It's going to affect our income quite a bit, but...
Move it now! Our bravery is legendary.
Alright.
Expect great deeds.
So those guys can go in there now and take that. That's a pretty big garrison. We'll maintain the siege there. And I'm going to bring these guys right in behind.
Beyond us, that
And the reason for that is because that extra 20 stack is coming in as well.
The men are eager to get to it.
Now, if we stop raiding here, how much does this have? Because we're pretty banged up, but we might be able to draw them out here. We could. Yeah, it looks like we won there. And without losing anyone. Excellent. Take on the replenishment again.
Never. None shall stand against us.
We're still going to have to siege them, though, unfortunately.
Fear us.
Which is fine. And then this army will come in
We do best.
very close behind to grab that.
already. Our bravery is
Go ahead and
legendary.
take that for me.
All right.
And yep, starting to climb back up in the food district, which is good. We gained this one here, so let's give it to the first one who's unhappy. My son is unloyal. Come on now. And then is it just Araman that's unhappy? Yeah. Good, good. The king should be able to auto-resolve this here. Excellent.
Oh, yes.
And we will repair these. I mean, yeah, I guess we could keep that. Upgrade that. The gold mine, we wanted to upgrade that. So that would give us some more. We've got to be careful with the public order here, though. It's just this guy. Could secure his loyalty, but for 2 grand, I mean... Pff. And at risk of rebellion. That's mostly these guys down here that are unhappy. What does that look like for our food? Ooh, yeah, that's not going to work. We've got a tax away. Which is fine. If they rebel, they rebel. We've got armies here to deal with that. This army's kind of trapped over here. I kind of want to get it over close by.
We must rest first. Fear us.
So that's all good. So let's look at some buildings here. And then we'll do one more turn and probably end the episode. 7,000 for that. Whew, that is expensive. Should probably look at upgrading all of these now then. Because that's going to give me more. But that's 7,000 as well. That's 2,000. So let's upgrade that. So let's make sure that they're all to level 4. That'll give some extra money. That's at level 4 already. We've got another one coming in at level 4. Fishing's level 4 there. Could get that up. We need all the food now. And I might just get rid of that market building altogether. Good, so I think the only other one that needs upgraded is that. Although, see, they're unhappy because of the occupation. I could upgrade that instead of that, just to get even more help from the public order of having the church there. Then next turn, you'll go in after that. And you've got 2 more things to grab over here. And then that's all of it on this side. Then Kassel just has the rest of the territory. I think they're actually going in against them as well to start claiming some land. So again, them being very sneaky, kind of piggybacking off our war and such. But I'll allow that to happen because they could have joined their vassal against us, but they made it much easier for me and they actually joined on my side. So that is fine. But that fine will eventually run out because they will have to bend the knee as well. Okay, so they're coming in over here. Now, this doesn't look much to our advantage, so I'm going to retreat from this, and my second army, I'm going to have them retreat as well. Although I do have 7 units of cav. I mean, we could probably do this. Just trying to ponder here if that's something we should fight. So I've got 2 javelins, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They've got 4. They've got a lot of javelins. It's just their good Eric warband that they have. I mean, I have 3, but they've got 2, 4. I've got a lot of axes, though. I think maybe we'll just turtle up and do the same thing. I think we can win this, though, just due to the fact that we have utter cavalry superiority. Kill their their general early on once again, and then just collapse in on them as they try and attack us. So, yeah, we'll do this. I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Okay, so I couldn't deploy right back where I wanted to deploy because my reinforcements were actually coming from the front. As you can see over here, they're just starting to come in. So I've got to find where their general is. Actually, so they've got Arrig horsemen over here. So let's try and pull over to this side a bit. Let's get these reinforcements over here. Javelins right in behind. Alright. Where's all my horse boys here? And Prince over here as well, to try and draw them over here. Their reinforcements are quite a ways behind, which is good. Come on, kill those household riders.
Javelins! Speed up, riders!
And you guys, if you can come over here and harass the horse boys.
Cavalry! Loose missiles! End them! We're ready for this.
Yeah, and keep them on skirmish mode.
Send a volley.
Actually, that's alright. Just charge in and add the overwhelming numbers.
Swordsman!
Let's get you guys to break out and pull in just a little bit.
Right then. To battle.
Oh, yeah, watch out there.
Briskly now.
Where did the horsemen go? That they had. They're coming over to the other side here.
Right then. Agreed.
Fire at these horses.
And fire.
Come on, kill that general. Freeman's spearmen, don't even fire at them, please. We need to go for the more elite units like the Arrig Warband.
Cavalry. Fire your missiles. Drive those horses. General.
Come on, this guy has to be almost dead.
Enemy general is
Yes, just as I say it. Excellent.
We are the king.
That is not good. They've done well with their horsemen there. Ooh, hold on, swords.
Ready now.
The courage of the men in battle begins to fail, and they rout from the fight. You must attempt to break the enemy's forces before they do the same to you.
Swordsman.
Good, okay. Form up again. It's
Give
fine.
your orders.
Yep, they're gone. Okay.
Cavalry.
Wow, that is a lot of reinforcements. Horse boys over here again. And they are broken. Excellent.
Archers.
Form up again, archers.
Cavalry.
Freeman axemen, yeah, we could focus on that if you want.
Kerns. Let's get to it.
They're actually just firing at me.
Kerns.
So let's just move up against them. I don't want to just sit here and get shot to death. What are you doing over here?
Speed up, raiders.
Dang it.
Cavalry. Ride hard.
Alright, you guys push up as well.
We're ready for this. Devil, take the hindmost. Spearmen, shift it up now. Blacken the sky. Send a volley. Devil, take the hindmost. Ride hard. Aim for their heart.
Just waiting for all of their... Okay, there's a good target for you.
Cavalry, drive those horses.
What do we got here? Archers, you can take care of them.
Speed up, raiders.
Come and focus on these two Fianna band that are all alone. That is perfect.
Swordsmen, hurry up there.
Oh dear, get back, javelins.
Swiftly now, men.
Slow down there.
Fight. Hear the gales. Hurry
Just keep them scattered like this. That's what I want. And those archers are dead. What do we got coming up over here? Some spearmen. What are these? Spearmen and swords. Doing a nice job there. Just forget the skirmish mode. Get over there. Okay, not too far. Keep drawing them back. Good. He's broken them. And it looks like we've got them coming in. So you come back immediately. You come back over here as well. Sorry, no zoom-ins as of yet, guys. I just need to focus really carefully here on what I'm doing. Let's focus heavily on this flank here. Yes. Yeah, because we're getting slaughtered over here, as I suspected. Oh, man. Let's see if I can get a good charge on them here. What the heck was that? They're not even in shield castle. That's annoying. Okay, get back into skirmish mode there. Where's my general? Let's get the general over here. And we're going to have to suicide this guy in over on this side. Yeah, really breaking over on this flank here. Get away, get away.
Our men have rallied.
Nice, well done there. Just buckle in on them, and I will make sure they don't return. Stay back, just fire on the ones that are close by. Oh, yep, engage those horse boys, excellent. Good, good, good. Spears have come back.
Our men have rallied.
Alright, Prince, come over here. Or not the Prince, whoever you are. Keep firing over here. You've gone in behind them there, but that's a pretty awful charge, I do have to say. He's probably going to die, actually.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Where's my 5th horseman unit? Come on back in here. Wood Kerns go against them. Ooh, this is close, guys. This is... I know it doesn't look like it, but... Whose general's fallen? My general? That is really bad. Or oh no, it's this guy. Okay, it's not my prince. Whew. Still, that is not good for morale.
Our men have turned tail and run. The cowards.
Oh, guys, get out of there. Alright, so now I need my horsemen to go to work over here. And I need them to all come in against these archers here. We might just be able to scrape a victory here. Oh, this is close. Yep, they're starting to buckle as soon as the cav gets here.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Oh, I think we're just gonna get this. So many routing. So you turn around and go after them.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Ooh. Alright, general over here. Horse boys.
Cavalry! Cavalry! Attack!
Actually, come over to this side.
Swordsmen! Ravage them!
Our men have rallied!
Yeah, we just need to run down as many as we can here. I'm taking advantage of the fact that this unit of Fianna Band has not routed yet, to try and get rid of as many as we can here.
Strike now! Ravage them! Hit them! Let's get to it! We are the Gales! Attack! Cavalry!
Come on, cavalry. Oh, the cavalry's just letting all of these guys escape here.
Cavalry!
That's 7 men. I'm not worried about that.
Cavalry! Ravage them!
Axemen! Hit them! Ravage them!
There we are. Run them down. We can fast forward this here. It's not really much interest to most people, but just avoid that Fianna Band. Allow us to run down all of these units here. Keep it up. I love how they stop and look, you're just gonna let them across. Okay, whatever. That is fine. Is this cavalry here? Yes. What is this? Cavalry engaged, I guess, and are breaking. How many's there? 3, that's fine. Let's get to 26. And victory is ours.
Sons of the Morrigan!
We've got a few that have run across the border there. That's no problem.
Archers! Javelins!
We'll make sure we run down that Fianna Band. That's just 2 Erig Warband. They shouldn't survive, I don't think.
Slay the lot!
Oh, let's keep fast forwarding here. They're going to get away. Good. Good. Very good. Excellent. 2 very successful battles there for us. They're already going to get across. So yeah, taking a decent amount of losses on my main line. My infantry just don't seem to hold up, but where I do kind of turn the tide is with heavy skirmisher cavalry to just skirmish them down from afar. But I think that is about it, so we can go ahead and end the battle there. Another close victory, but this has seen off both of their 20-stack armies, so now I don't think there's anything between us and victory at this point. Good, so taking a fair few losses there, 1,600, plus we also lost this noble here, the Household Riders, but we'll go ahead and take the replenishment. And yeah, they've got 6 units left, which is not a big deal.
True power comes at the point of a sword. With your mighty armies, you have dominated, crushing those who oppose your rule. Now you are the true power in these lands. All thrones bow to your rule.
All right, so we've actually got a short conquest victory there, which is very, very cool. But of course, we're going to continue the campaign. So yeah, we've got a lot of things that have happened for us, but we've basically got about 2/3 of Ireland under our control, which is very cool. Provinces owned 11, regions 41. Our prosperity is moderate. We've still got our original king, King Flan, who I hope can see the total unification of Ireland before he dies. And our fame is looking pretty good as well. But we will continue the campaign. And I'm going to have to... morale when attacking, so I'll get this guy here to replace that other general. Still loyalty issues with this guy, but I don't care about him at this point. But that's very, very good there. So let's just go ahead real quick and finish a couple more of these off. Here I said I was going to have a half-hour episode, but we've well past that now. But we had 2 really good battles this episode, so that is good. Only 40 men lost there.
My abilities are growing.
And let's see if this guy, we could just get rid of him.
Off to battle! No way!
He's pretty depleted. Be funny if we actually lost our guy we just hired, but... No, he just held on. Excellent.
Success brings greater power. War is what we do best.
And yeah, you're going after that.
Mercy.
Not losing any units there as well.
My strength grows greater.
Could liberate, but I'm not going to do that. You guys will go after that there.
We'll serve well.
Because you guys can't reach that. And this army, I'm actually just going to pull back. I don't think it's really needed.
We are eager for glory.
Let's bring this army to here.
Start digging in here.
You can go in against their king, King Flan.
Go full out! Gil, forever!
And this noble. Really, that's all you can move, eh? It'll be faster to come 2 turns there and 2 turns there. It's basically the same, so we'll just have him moving along towards that. And yeah, they've almost lost all of their territory in this one episode, which is excellent. They're going to try and build up another army over here, but I'm not really worried about that. So let's just go ahead and finish leveling up. So you've got Quartermaster, so let's go for the Priest, because I really like that public order debuff. And it will actually give him some extra loyalty as well.
The men are eager to get
New general here, so Quartermaster.
Now we're talking.
And yep, you go for the Priest. Got a couple taking attrition. Some more flooding, it looks like. Oh my goodness. Actually, yeah, get rid of that. Don't need that. Get rid of that. Because we're actually minus 10 food right now.
for the glory of the Gales.
Now we're on 0 food. Is there one other unit I can get rid of?
None shall stand against us.
Just so we can stay positive for now. Do I have to repair this first before I can delete it? Not sure. Probably. But that's where I'm going to leave it, guys, and hopefully this is reflective of what you see in the next episode. We're again making a nice income per turn, which will help us to be able to afford to get some better buildings into our cities so that we can afford many armies, because we're going to need many armies to go up against Wessex and Strathclyde. They are the main forces in England. But until then, guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And as always, I will see you in the next one.